Now, how the heck is that possible? Well, you'll see in a minute. Now, the second way, which is what I'm gonna show you today, is called the washed flour method. All you need is flour, water, a large bowl, and your hand or hands. These are everything you need. I'm going to separate the protein and starch in the flour. Now, I'm using strong flour. All-purpose flour will work, no problem. Because it's more dense and contains more gluten by volume, it's gonna be easier and quicker. To the bowl, add 5 cups of the flour. And add just enough water. And I'm going to be mixing the flour and water. If it's too dry, then add more water slowly. And if it's too wet, then add more of the flour. Here we have a solid dough ball. Come back with adequate fresh water in the clean bowl. Grab the dough ball and just dump it into the water. Make sure the entire thing is under the water. I'm going to let it rest in the water for an hour. But mine looks alright, so I'm going to grab the dough ball and start kneading it under the water. This way, I'm washing the starch in the flour away, leaving only the gluten. This is how the separation of the protein and starch is done. You can immediately see the water getting cloudy. That's the starch in the flour coming out. Drain and refill the bowl with fresh water and repeat the same process. The dough gets pretty soft and it does feel weird and it makes you feel unsure of what you're doing. Just keep on believing and keep kneading it. As you keep kneading it, you'll start to notice the change in its texture, become sort of stringy, and you'll be able to visually see this sort of muscle looking stuff. All you have to do is keep washing the flour in fresh water until the water gets much less cloudy. The dough should have reduced by a lot. You can now see that the water is almost clear. Now the seitan dough is done. This is the wheat gluten, the protein. Looks kinda scary. Now, as you might have guessed, this is basically just flour, so it's bland. So we need to season it and cook it for it to become our vegan chicken. Is this chicken breast? Can we just take a moment to appreciate this plant chicken breast? Now it looks like knotted rolls, but this is the key to make it shred like chicken after being cooked. Flip it over and cook until both sides are golden brown and crispy. This is smelling incredible. I'm